Well, Canada's been much sounder managed in the past 15 or 20 years than the U.S. has, partly because they were forced to. I mean, they essentially went bankrupt or almost bankrupt in the early 90s, so they were forced to reform and run a tight ship. And they have lots of natural resources, so Canada's certainly a better place than the U.S. I would be a little bit worried about Canada. I suspect you're going to see real estate problems there. They've had a real estate almost a bubble, dare I say bubble. I mean, things have gotten really hot in Canada, so I suspect you're going to see some problems in finance and in mortgages and even in home ownership in Canada in the next few years. But essentially, Canada, the problems will not be like they were in the U.S. because they don't have the same excesses that we had here. But they will have problems. I do think you'll see more and more people going to Canada. You already do, because if nothing else, they're receptive to immigration. They encourage immigration. We in the United States are doing our best to discourage immigration. I would let anybody who wanted to move to the U.S. move to the U.S. like it was. It's only been in the past. When did they pass those laws restricting immigration? They started in the 20s. For 100 to 150 years, America was an open country. Anybody who wanted to come here could. And in fact, we encouraged people. We gave people land. The Homestead Act gave people land. They would come to America, settle and improve the land and improve their lives. The Canadians are doing some of that now. They are encouraging people to come to Canada. They want immigration. And immigration is good for a country. You need new brains. The people who immigrate to a new country are ambitious, driven, hard-working people, or they wouldn't pack up, and brave, or they wouldn't pack up and leave everything that is secure for them. So countries are built by immigration. New capital, new brains, new ideas, new energy. I'm all for immigration. Well, the Canadians are much more receptive to immigration. Now we in the U.S. are going the other way and starting to close off.